Okay, so I clicked select start broadcast and start. Oh, look, things are moving. The condition is excellent. I'm even seeing things now. Welcome, everyone, to the Grail Country Harvest Reaping Call this November 20th, 2021. I don't even do this right. It's supposed to go like, oh, no. It's supposed to go like, hey, everybody, it's Grim. Oh, hey, everybody, it's Grim. Look, I noticed last time this is not the right size. Looky there. And, I should have watermarks and things. Oh, heck, I don't even know anymore. Okay, so today's episode is a special episode. Today's episode is a special episode because normally I try to keep the channel entertaining and informative enough for everybody, and I just do coded messages to my boys. Well, I sprinkle it in for those with ears to hear. But this particular live stream, and I don't think I'll edit it or anything, is a reaping call for a Grail country harvest. Now, if you remember from my recent masterfully edited version of my conversation with Grail Country Nate and Sherry, which I'm conveniently looking up and grabbing while I do it. Aha! Here, this blue beam Pokemon paintball episode. Here, if you remember from here.
So that's where like his Grimm's bringing down the fourth wall project. See, that's where we're aligned.
Okay,
that's why, as different as our approaches are, that's where the alignment is between Grimm and I.
Okay, so what is bringing down for?
So you see, so as part of this is whenever something significantly in support of that happens, I have to encourage and encourage, resound. Why is resound? Resound doesn't even make sense, but that's the word that wants to come out. I have to resound it, and what happened was, I think Nate didn't get enough views of his version of our talk, so he had to pull out the big guns and pull in the big fish, and he landed this conversation with John Delancey and John Vervaeke. That guy. And this guy. No, wait, that's him. That's the guy who lands. Here, watch this some more for a second. I have to compose myself.
It means destroying the structure.
She said Grim.
You're right. Thank you for putting me in my place, because I have a terrible habit of interrupting.
Okay, lady, what happened?
And I'm trying to get better.
What happened was the devil done snuck in and made everybody put altars up to him in their homes. And it's put you all under a terrible, terrible spell. And part of that spell, what were we talking about again?
Fourth wall.
Okay. So you have Speaking of spells, I gotta roll some dice. I don't know whose car that is either. Cover the car. No, cover the. All right, so the survival fell off. It doesn't. We're all dead. Okay, survivalists 9, socialists 18. This is your episode. Sophists a 10, and heart 10. Now back to So what happened was, this guy Nate up in the corner here, he lands this conversation with my troll crush John Vervaeke by getting this other guy Michael Martin to talk to him.
Grammar that's driving the meaning crisis. I do not think that is the arena. And so that's why I talk about what I call stealing the culture. That what we need to do is there's not.
You need to understand that a culture is a thing that grows, and you don't steal it, you grow a better one, like Buckminster Fuller's. So, and Paul is gonna watch this. Now, earlier today, Peugeot teased that Peterson was gonna drop his conversation, so everybody's gonna be clamoring about that. But here we have in the amateur light web, the big fish of Vervaeke grabbed by good old Grail Country. So we need to make the most of that event. I just saw all the horses' asses again. 1, 2, 3. We need to make the most of that event by getting the best bits and clips out of it. Now, I'm going to do my part, and I'm pretty sure Paul's going to do his part. But I thought it was a great opportunity to like, okay. I was preparing a spiel. Let's see how it goes. I'm building an ecology of practices of group information processing and attention hyperfocusing towards constructing the best salience hierarchy beholder I can, with which I intend to steer the Overton window toward something terrible. Okay, forget that last part, but the first part, right? Right?
Going to be a revolution. And Michael, I like that line in your book. I don't even remember what you said. Then all we got was a revolution after a revolution after a revolution, and it doesn't go anywhere. And that is also a lesson I've learned from history. It's like the idea that but the next one, I'm tired of that because they drench the world in blood. Right?
Oh, wait, yeah. The next one's going to be the one.
Yeah. And so I want to do something analogous to what Buddhism did in India and what Christianity did in the Roman Empire. There wasn't a new economic proposal or a takeover. There wasn't a political revolution. There was the creation of ecologies of practices, the Eightfold Path, right, the way of agape. There's communities, and then communities of communities, and a new way of being is made available and afforded to people. And the beauty of that is exemplified much more than it's spoken of. And I think that is...
Guys, why didn't you say something? Like, the volume was, like, so far down on my obs that there's no way any of you got any of that. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. In case you weren't here for the beginning, this is an extra special episode, which is mainly for the people that are, you know, deep in the community, ready to play along and help build something new, and those following and watching that sort of thing. So, like, if this one's not for you, we understand, you know? Hey, look, I'm getting the chat working while I'm talking, like I'm skilled or some shit. Hey, Dust to Dust, you already you put out something, 2 days ago? I watched some of that. It wasn't much about me or anything. Okay, so, okay, who else is here? Grail is here. He was late for the conversation with Vicky and Martin he recorded, which has some really good bits. Oh, here.
I think they're attempting to create Platonism and Neoplatonism. So Plato and Socrates are deeply concerned with the possibility of self-deception. It runs as a burning theme through all of the dialogues. And one of my, I guess, standing criticisms of a lot of
the construction of the self itself is a self-deception. Thus, Bernardo Kastrup tried to elucidate you to the magic of disassociation. Oh, wait, no. What's really going on is, okay, so this is a conversation with a bunch of good bits. And I'm going to reap some clips. And, like, Paul's going to cover it for everybody. And what as the background beholder clip reapers thing to do to this signal is, like, find what Paul's going to miss that we like and or hate and highlight it. And I was thinking maybe this time next week, instead of releasing them all individually in between, we could all bring our reapings together here next week and then, like, craft a discussion and or presentation. Like, we can have a really long talk about what everybody brought to, like, show and tell, and then pick the best ones for show and tell, slam them together, and release it as something else. If you guys would be into doing that, you can make your own clips with your OBS, as I'd be happy to show anybody who would like to learn. Or if you just grab the timestamps of where the clip is, Gavin's built a tool that'll make the clips for us if you grab the timestamps. But if you're on the Discord or I guess I now can do community posts. Very exciting. Make sure to thumbs those if you want to see them, because I don't know how YouTube goes about showing people those. But if there's more than one person interested, we'll do it. And then next Saturday we'll bring what we've reaped out of this masterpiece, Goethe, Science and Sophiology, with John Vervaeke and Michael Martin over on Grail Country. And like, these guys are all John Delancey. Look at this. This guy, and also this Michael Martin fella. Where's he at? He talks sometimes. Look, they're all John Delancey. You see? But anyway, so yeah, if okay, Chris, you dropped a new video? Bro, what the fuck? Did I drop? The book of Ajit. You have Sony Vegas. What does you have Sony Vegas mean? Does? Are you having an episode? Pet Cal, if you drop something, why is it not in my notifications? What's going on with that? Anyway, so there's the idea. There's the reaping call. If you're not in the Discord, then I'll try and throw up a community post for the reapings. And if you are in the Discord, there's the reaping room. If you don't have access to the reaping room, like, talk in the tavern, and I will let you into the reaping room. And next Saturday we'll see who plays along. And remember, Ambadi, there is no agency. An ecology of practices, like joining Grimm's Patreon, such as the Shadow Cabal production executives, Gideon, Gavin, Hire V, Theodore, Lance, KW, DD, and Little Olar. Q is John Delancey.